All right, so the trailer for Pearl dropped today, and we kind of saw a version of this, I'm assuming, in the theaters right after X. Now, what I have heard is that there is no trailer for Pearl after X on the Blu-ray.
Oh.
So you don't get it with the home release. And that also, the trailer for Pearl only played in certain theaters and not in others. Because I had a lot of people saying, it didn't play in my theater. I waited till the end and there was nothing.
Huh.
We waited till the end and there was something. Yeah. So that's, I don't know. We just got lucky, which is never the case with us when it comes to theaters around here, especially with horror films. We have to drive for fucking ever to see something. So our luck with theaters. I guess we finally got ours for once because we have to drive like 2 hours to see any horror movie these days. Because Sedona don't like getting no horror movies. So big fans of X.
Yes.
Really looking forward to Pearl.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan of Mia Goth. I'm a big fan of Ty West. I've been following his career for a long, long time. So it's cool. It's cool that they did this whole, I'm filming one movie while we have this going and we have this set and everything. We might as well film a secret prequel as well. And I'm very much hoping that the talked about sequel will happen as well. I'm hoping that we're going to find out while that they were filming maybe reshoots of this. They also filmed Maxine, which is what I'm calling the sequel because, put together in chronological order, you'd have Pearl, X, Maxine. It would work thematically with the story and what they're trying to say. So when you put them together like that, it would be so cool. If they make a sequel and they don't call it Maxine, I'm going to be very upset. But anyways, so let's jump into Pearl, the prequel to a very, very good slasher film from A24. So this is super cool that we get a kind of secret project released 6 months because this is going to be coming out September 16th, if I remember correctly. September 16th. So from March to September, 6 months in between. So hopefully we get Maxine in 6 months from now, and that'll be 1 year.
Yeah.
We'll get all three films
that would be awesome.
from beginning to end. But let's not cut down on the quality to maximize on the quantity. All right, let's do this thing. Pearl, you ready?
I'm ready.
X gonna give it to you. No, that's a different thing.
That's different.
All right. Okay, so this is the same. A24 invites you to discover an extraordinary origin. Okay, so that's the same. This trailer is 2 minutes and 15 seconds. The one we saw, I'm pretty sure was like a minute. So,
please, Lord,
let's see.
make me the biggest star the world has ever known.
Oh, she's Maxine again.
Far, far away from this place.
Who dat?
For your family during these times is admirable. But you only get one take at this life.
If only they would just die.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Here comes that croc. How long do crocs live?
That was an alligator.
Or an alligator, whatever.
They live.
I will not let you leave this farm.
No one's safe from Pearl. She kills chickens.
No, not him.
Oh!
I'm worried there may be something real wrong with me.
White Phillip.
They only take one down to town.
We're looking for someone with X Factor.
It has to be me.
The X Factor.
Film nobody else has seen.
Is it legal?
Will be eventually.
Pornographic movie. So they both made pornos.
Yeah.
She was the pioneer. Oh, COVID.
What's with what they were?
COVID got her face.
Awful murderous thing.
What was that bathtub?
I want to be loved from as many people as possible. But truth is, I'm not really a good person.
Whoa! Somebody blew up.
The way that person actually was exploded just.
They just murdered someone.
Oh man.
Well,
that
that's
looks,
amazing.
Yeah, incredible. I'm super excited for it. I love horror movies with like women as the lead and as the bad guy and everything. I think it's so good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, we obviously loved X, so
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna guess from the trailer. I mean, I'm just basing it on what I'm seeing here, obviously. But I feel like this one is going to be more up my alley than even the other one. Like,
Why do you think that?
I don't know. I like this more intimate, like, story of following the killer. Right?
Yeah.
The other one obviously follows the descent of Maxine
Sure.
and the looming threat of Pearl. And within this one, it's really just like going to focus purely on Pearl. And I think that's going to add to X tremendously.
I do too.
Right? We're going to know who Pearl is. We're going to have that idea. And then, of course, there's the parallels, right? That she's making pornographic films. She's the pioneer.
Maxine
That she kind of laid the groundwork
Sure.
for what Maxine is capitalizing on later on. You know, she's doing it when she's not allowed to. And we find out some things about Maxine in the film that also parallel that as well. I'm not going to say what those things are in case you haven't seen it, but I would hope that if you have seen this trailer, or if you're interested in this, that you have seen X, or maybe you need to see this to be like, oh, I guess I should watch it. I even saw somebody in the comments say, oh man, this looks like it could be a prequel to X. Like, yo, bro, did you not notice the extraordinary thing at the beginning?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm really, really, really wanting there to be the Maxine sequel. I want to see her go off on this like coke fueled rage.
Oh man.
And take the porno world by storm, murdering people
Yeah.
and kind of becoming
Right.
Pearl,
Which
right?
is what we had
passing
talked
the
about.
mantle on and so on. With that middle film where they clash heads and whatever. So as I said, I'm trying not to do spoilers here with that one, but
Super excited.
visually this looks stunning.
Oh yeah.
The other one is a lot more dark, right? There's a lot of night stuff. With this one, it's almost all day stuff, and it's really, really pretty, very colorful, very vibrant.
And I like that
and
juxtaposition, obviously, with the vibrant, like, life, you know, farm. Yeah, that, what is it? What is that word that I'm thinking of? I can't think of it. Anyway, I'll move on. But
Okay.
the juxtaposition of that with, like, the murder and death and all of it is great.
Yeah. And, you know, it's a period piece, right? It's set in, what?
The 1920s or so?
20s?
30s?
I don't know if it could be that old.
I don't know if it's that old.
I don't know how fucking old Pearl can be. Because, I mean... Well, oh no, that would make sense. I'm sorry. I forget that X takes place in the 70s.
That's what I thought. I was
Okay.
like, isn't X in the... So it's
Okay,
probably the
that makes
20s.
sense. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking
Early
because it's
on.
a 2022 film, it was set in 2022.
No.
But no, obviously it's not. It's set in the 70s. So the 20s might actually not be far enough back, right? But isn't there cars in it?
Pictures. Yeah.
They have moving pictures, so you got to be at least the 20s, and you got...
It's the 20s. I'm gonna say it's
20s makes sense.
I think it's doesn't it say? No.
Oh, probably.
Maybe.
Um,
Probably not. Like as like just a.
I don't think so, but yeah, that makes sense.
movie
Okay,
says it.
I just was
Anyway.
thrown off in my head thinking 2022,
Oh,
but
that's
then I'm
okay.
like, oh yeah,
I do
duh,
that all the
it's in
time.
70s. So 20s, yeah, 50 years, and she'd probably be in her 20s or 30s here, and so she'd be like 80s, late 70s. She looks old as fuck though. She looks like she's 90 something, right?
Yeah,
So
but she's.
it wouldn't be
She-
enough time. She'd have to be in her 40s at this point, and she ain't in her 40s in this. She's in her 20s. But whatever, she just
If she
aged
was
poorly.
in her 20s in the 20s.
She was doing porn, man. That ages you.
And the word, by the way, was
And murder.
Pastoral. That
Okay.
was what I was thinking of. just
Murder
to make sure
and
it's
porn ages you.
That's right. Yeah, it's
That's
been
why I
rough
look so much older than you.
because you've done a lot of
Murder porn.
murder porn, and I've done none.
I watch a lot of torture porn, as the kids say these days.
So torture porn.
What do you guys think? Pearl, are you looking forward to it? Do you want a
Should be.
Maxine, or do you want to change the title of the sequel to something else just to piss me off?
What would you name the sequel?
There is no other answer. There's no other fucking answer. It has to be. And I'm so hoping that happens. And this did say theaters only. Did not say what date on there, but I'm about 100% positive it was September 16th, only in theaters. That is a month and a half
It's
away.
so soon.
It's super soon.
It's so soon.
It's exciting. I think this is going to mostly be for fans of X, but X was really well received.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that this is going to do really well. And I'm hoping to see that sequel soon, hopefully.
Yes.
But let's make sure this one's good first. Like if this sucks,
Yeah, then
you're gonna be like,
fix it.
oh,
Be like, oh.
vaccine doesn't need to happen. Maybe they should have just focused on the one film. But
I don't think
bare
it's gonna
minimum,
suck
I don't
at
think it's
all.
gonna suck either because I love everything I see in the trailer. It looks wild, it looks zany and insane, and so I'm all for it. And you know, another hour and a half of Mia Goth just being fucking insane is just yes, please sign me up. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I just
too.
think that like even if for some reason this was to not be good, you at least got X out of it. It's not like they took away from X to put effort towards this and X suffered because of it.
Right.
No, it's like they still did X great. And, you know, maybe they took all the gas they had out of their tank doing that. And that's why Pearl sucked, right? If that's what ended up happening. It didn't take away from X is the point.
Right.
Right?
No.
So you can't blame that. But hopefully we get 2 rad films out of this and a third called Maxine.
Or
That's that.
yeah.
Yeah. Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Yes. Don't make it if you're not calling it Maxine. That's how hard up I am for that. All right. But let us know what you think. Mm-hmm. You excited?
I'm excited.
Are you?
I'm super excited.
All right.
Of course.
That's that. Bye.
Bye.